Perth's Timothy Glover never imagined his passion for a film franchise would take him all over the globe, put him face-to-face with Hollywood heavyweights and in seats at world premieres. But his luck and hard work would have it that is exactly what happened. The adventure began in 2014 with Mr. Glover and UK-based friend Jack Ewens developing an idea for a website that would fill in the gaps between Jurassic Park III, released in 2001, and 2015's Jurassic World. The pair had hoped fans would jump on board and contribute, but got more than they bargained for when Universal Pictures called to ask if they would build something official. The friends were flown to Los Angeles to meet with the film's director Colin Trevorrow, who offered them access to early screenplays, film stills, and videos to aid their cause. Perth's Timothy Glover, center, with Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom executive producer Colin Trevorrow, third from left, and Jack Ewens, second from left. It was an incredible opportunity and one they would repeat when follow-up film, Fallen Kingdom, was in production. This time around we were tasked with emulating the same dinosaur protection group, DPG, that you see in the film and promoting the idea that the last remaining dinosaurs are under threat. Mr. Glover said, "I think the key difference between the DPG and what we did first time around with Masrani Global was that we had an opportunity to showcase and talk about the dinosaurs in the film." About halfway through the campaign, Trevorrow, an executive producer and co-writer on Fallen Kingdom, reached out wanting to promote an antithesis to the DPG, an idea that became Extinction Now. Mr. Glover, from Como, said it was something the team wanted to do from the very beginning as it felt both ethical arguments had been constant themes throughout the franchise. Whilst the DPG was tasked at saving the dinosaurs, an anti-dinosaur group would be very much in favor of their re-extinction, he said. Jack Ewens, Fallen Kingdom director, Ya Bayona, animation artist Manuel Bejarano and Timothy Glover at the Madrid premiere. The fifth film in the franchise has already topped $1 billion at the box office, and even before it premiered Mr. Glover knew there was a big job at hand. "Jack and I would often remember we're dealing with a multi-billion-dollar franchise with many fans who have been invested for over 2 decades, he said, "but then when the site and social content comes out and you see fans engaging so much with the content you kind of just sit back and watch it all unfold with a huge smile." Thanks to their hard work there were plenty of spoils, with their effort opening up incredible experiences. It's one thing to grow up watching these movies, but then to have the experience working with them and promoting them, it all kind of becomes surreal. Mr. Glover said, "The set visit comes to mind because you're having a tour of the production studio and you find yourself standing in the creature workshop awestruck while you watch a team of creative artists working on a life-sized animatronic T-Rex. Then a few minutes later you're talking to people like Frank Marshall, who produced all those nostalgic 1980s films you grew up with. And you can't help but think, how on earth did I possibly end up here?" It was the same question he asked himself after landing in Madrid for the film's world premiere. A promo shot for Jurassic Park, Fallen Kingdom. Picture, Universal Pictures. Mr. Glover had earlier attended Jurassic Park's 25th anniversary at Universal Studios when Trevorrow, who was moderating, invited him and Mr. Ewens to Spain. Unfortunately for the English-speaking duo, director J.A. Bayona had dubbed the film in Spanish for the local Madrid audience. So despite being visually amazed by the film, they did not understand any of the dialogue. "We laughed about it later with Colin at the after-party and agreed it would be one of those funny story moments to share with family and friends," Mr. Glover said. A few weeks later they were back in LA for the Hollywood premiere. "At the end of the day, being in the midst of people who make the stuff you love is the most rewarding experience one could hope for," he said. For information visit the Dinosaur Protection Group and Extinction Now.